The sun is shining, tailgates are humming, and we're getting set for another terrific college football matchup. The Blue Hens will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass, it's Bullock. Got it in the middle, it's Finley. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Extending the play. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play. Fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
The Blue Hens offense will go to work for the first time. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need him.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense will really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Finds the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. He makes the grab. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Had to throw it before he wanted.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's LeBoy. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it.
Great stop, boys. Great stop.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the
Where are you
other side
running, dude?
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Pulls it in. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Got his man. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
They'll run it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
A nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking for room. It's Robertson. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They wanted to finish.
Great job hanging on to it, Finley. A lot of times we get topped him. Is he doing the Trump
Can't start a
things?
game any better than that. Defense gets the
I didn't even know that was
stop,
a
gets it back to
feat
the
for him.
offense. You march down the
But
field,
anyway,
you score. They are in a great
get on the
rhythm
board,
now
boys.
on both sides of the ball.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This drive will open from the 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Past the first down marker and still running.
They had
Brought
him
down
wrapped
at
up
the
like 3 different
25
things,
after he
aren't they?
picked up 10. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got the quick pass. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ford. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Going up top again. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense.
And how nice is it then to have a big physical quarterback like this guy, right? You got 4th and short, quarterback sneak, everybody knows it, but he's just plowing into that offensive line and driving his legs, pushing forward to pick up the 1st down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
Fires to the tight end. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Stop me when you've heard this before. 1st down. 1st down. 1st down. Just continuing to put 1st downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown.
Great
Louisiana
fight.
Tech.
Spectacular fight to the end zone by Jackson.
Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Miami is in the unusual
Need to stop here because they get ball at half, so they can double up and tie this game up really quickly.
They know this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Syracuse.
Very good, boys.
Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Blue Hens need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Got his man in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Quick tempo here for the offense. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Wilkerson. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Grab near the marker, it's Wilkerson.
Take the freaking go. Come on.
Take it to the house.
Come on.
He got loose.
Come on.
Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to...
Makes a grab for a big play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This first half of offense...
Can't give them any more than 20 seconds because they all just going to score with it regardless.
Moving, it's 1st and 10. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's got an open man. At the 35, he's got
That's so annoying.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Can't give them any more than 20 seconds. His CPU already knows how to do
He'll
that.
need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out.
Oh, we nailed the kicker. Of course we did.
Good. But a flag is down on the field, so hold on. Let's see what this is about.
Just let him get a redo, I don't think.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field.
Yeah.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Blue Hens will hustle to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
It's my best receiver that just got hurt.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop.
Now you're chilling, man. Come on, get back here.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane. He found...
Oh, a lot of space. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Hand off from the gun. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the route is on. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking for space. It's Silver. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. And the Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Snagged in the middle. It's Kelly. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to the run. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game. And someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. The Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got it, 1st down and more. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. And the Blue Hens didn't start this
Just keep
drive
using
with
Xbox
great
Blue
field
Hens.
position,
That's
but
what I want
they
you to
have
do.
moved methodically down the field. From the red zone, it's Silver.
Running that
He's brought
clock.
down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Can't
Okay, just keep running that clock. That's going to cost them a few seconds right there.
first down. The Blue Hens had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Trying to barge in.
Yeah, keep running clock.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to run it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd? And the quarterback goes down at
This
the
defense can't say
11-yard
anything about him
line.
today.
Looks as
Getting
if
the
we have an
quarterback on the
injury
ground
on
in
that
fifth
last
time.
play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Into the end zone.
Yeah, of course, their backup quarterback then just slings it.
Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Whatever, man.
They decided to go for it on 4th down, and that was not easy, man. These windows open and close so quickly when you're throwing into the end zone, but really nice timing by the quarterback, and because of that, on 4th down, it's a touchdown.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
There he goes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. On 1st and goal, let's see what Louisiana Tech does. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays. Let's
go, boys.
Everything they get the rest this way. And we looking pretty good.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.